I lived in a nursing home. I moved into a senior living community for 30 days to see how strangers would treat a complete outsider. Nothing out of the ordinary, just a college student with a camera and a notebook for a sociology project. Honestly, the assignment was vague: observe group dynamics in an unfamiliar environment. I decided to become the stranger myself. The plan was simple. I told my professor I would live among the residents, blend in, and document every interaction. I arrived on a rainy Monday, introduced myself as Alex, the new volunteer who liked crossword puzzles, and handed out a flyer promising free coffee on Fridays. I swear I felt a rush of excitement, like I always did when a weird experiment started. At first, the staff were polite, the residents smiled, and the hallway buzzed with gossip about the young guy. I wrote down every smile, every invitation to tea, every laugh at my jokes. Then the reactions started to split. One resident, Mrs. Patel, invited me to her room and shared homemade pickles, saying she was happy to have someone to chat with. Another, Mr. Green, muttered that kids are always looking for a free ride and refused to let me sit at the dinner table. The kindness was warm, the cruelty was sharp. A group of teenagers from a nearby high school visited for a volunteer day and started a hashtag GrandpaGate, calling me the newbie and posting memes that painted me as a leech. I watched the comments roll in, some encouraging me, others demanding I leave. The escalation peaked when the community's director announced a Resident of the Month ceremony. I was nominated by a few volunteers who said I brought fresh energy. The hall erupted in debate. Some argued I deserved the award for helping with activities. Others claimed I was just a stunt. Before I tell you what actually happened inside the ceremony, make sure you like and subscribe, alright? The night of the event, I stepped onto the stage, heart pounding, and the director handed me a small wooden flag. I opened it, expecting applause, but the lights flickered and a hidden camera crew emerged from the shadows, microphones buzzing. The twist is that I wasn't the experiment at all. The senior living community hired a production company to create a series titled New Blood in the Golden Years. They paid me to think I was conducting a social study, but the goal was to generate viral content and boost their occupancy rates. The residents had been briefed, the hashtags were pre-planned, and the kindness moments were staged to look authentic. I walked away with a signed contract, a check, and a realization that I had been the pawn in a marketing ploy. In the aftermath, the videos went viral. The community filled up, and I posted this confession because I felt guilty about the deception. I learned that sometimes the people you think are watching you are the ones pulling the strings, and that kindness can be manufactured for a camera. I hope you enjoyed the story and that it makes you question who's really behind the scenes.